Hey everybody, Hrph here. Welcome to another episode of Drive Beyond Horizons. I have chose to start with the IFA, which we completed in our last video. So at least we have a drivable version of the IFA, and the idea there is that we can just kind of tow whatever we need. So I was wondering if this would start in the garage or not. It's too tall. So it did not. It starts in your front yard. That's kind of cool. So I am going to slap together whatever we can slap together, I guess. Here, what is this? This is a dome light, right? If I remember right. Attach a dome light. Well, we got 28 parts. That's pretty cool. It must start with all the pedals and everything that we need. So, why do we have so many doors? It's almost easier, honestly, without a freaking door. I'll throw a passenger door on. But it's almost easier, you know, getting in and out with, just getting in and out of the thing without a door. So this is, are these all, so we get 3 driver's doors here? Is that what happened? I saw a note in this update, there was a recent update too since I played last, that it said things will no longer spawn 5 of something. I guess they dropped it to 3. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm going to just collect stuff. I don't know if you guys care to see all this. I don't really know. We don't need this roof rack. Headlight would be nice. What else we got out here? A floor mat. I'll grab that. So I'm just going to do the boring stuff where, okay, there's... Why do they always give us this bumper? That is not a bumper for this truck. I am just going to do the thing where I collect, you know, all the parts for this thing that are in the yard. We'll do up the fluids, and collect, you know, our food and drinks and stuff in the backpack. And, you know, I'll just grab the backpack now. So I don't bother with the flashlights. I'll take the health kit, throw it in there. So I'm probably just going to grab one of these crates, fill it up with food and drinks, and 5 or 6 of each. And then we'll hit the road. So I'm going to grab one of these. Put this in slot 2. I will climb up and grab the AK from the roof. And yeah, I don't think there's really a need to show all this stuff because, you know, we did it last time, but I will pick you guys up when we are officially on the road. Yeah, hoping for a GTR. That'd be nice. Kind of cool if this thing just fit on it. Oh, it does. Look at that. Friggin' love it. Alright guys, hard to see the IFA over there. We were at the first POI as we went down the street here. It's just one of these swimming pools. So I thought we would grab ourselves a snack and a drink. So the only things that I've got changed from default in this game is I've turned the rust way down. We don't need a radio for this thing. I don't know what radio. I don't think this is a radio for the GTR. Pretty sure it's not. I'm just going to leave it. The only thing I've changed from default is the rust. So the windows and you know, the rust on the car and that kind of stuff is not going to build up. And you know what? We might as well. Well, let's see what this is. What is that thing? That thing just adds really strange physics. So I'm not going to bother with it. We'll, you know, once we do the build and you know, I can do a goof around run and I play with all this stuff. But so yeah, the only things I have turned down is tire wear. So tire wear will, I bumped it to I think what I did last time, which is 73k from like 40. So not quite double, but close. And I turned the rust and corrosion and stuff down. Off, actually, so the cars won't actually rust. You know, you still have to clean up the parts that you find, but it's not going to rust in 10 minutes. I just feel like the stuff corrodes up and gets crappy way too fast. Was that a GTR? Stop. This thing does not stop. Is that a Zombo already? It is.
So, a little message on Discord or Instagram, always appreciated. Support the artist.
I think that's a Firebird thing. Yeah, so we don't want that one. Right. Well, we do want to run over Zombie. Oh, I didn't get him. Whatever. Alright, you know, I suppose I could, since I don't care about... this truck and losing parts for this truck, other than the parts that make it drivable. I think we can break our way in here. I just knock a wheel off the truck? Oh, you know what? We'll fix it. We shall fix it. Did I do that? What is happening? Okay, I guess I crashed. Where's the Zombo in here? Let's use fisticuffs. Oh, where'd you come from? You guys are in the bathroom. Usually in the middle. Open? No. Okay. They sure are trying to give me a lot of fish. Just use this. I see a backpack over there. We'll see if that's an upgrade for us. I'm just going to steal a couple of these crates. So I decided to try this this rack that was in the backyard, and it does fit. It fits on the back of the IFA, so it's a beautiful thing. We'll take this. I'm going to put this right here. Jump up on this. Jump up on this. On this. On this. Thank you. Place that there. Jump over here. Of course, off the thing. God, I make this so hard. It really can't be any easier. Literally, how hard is that? The answer is not hard. Okay, I'm not sure. It could be the window. I'm tending to think it's not, but I will throw it in just in case. Okay, and we'll try it the very first time we get to a GTR. I just want to move all this stuff. I'm just going to collect any 4 tires. Any 4. Any 4 vehicle tires so that we can tow the first GTR that we find. Alright, we got another POI right here, plus a radio tower. Halfway up the hill there. Let's see, what do we get?
Like U-turns and big 180 handbrakes. In any case, I'm not responsible for what happens between you and your car.
We're just going to go up on the roof. We'll do it the way we just did it. Try to be more efficient. get this going fast enough, we can break it. There we go. I heard zombie noises again. So, I'm going to collect any 4 tires that we can, just so that the first GTR that we find... Here she comes. You know what? I'm going to just shoot you this time. So the very first GTR we find, we can just start towing it. See what's around here. Doesn't look like too much. Turbo. Alright, I will bring you back when I get up on the roof. I'm going to see if any of these parts match what we need and climb up on the roof. Alright, pulling into this place with the single garage, so we got the possibility of 2 cars. But there isn't one here. There is one over here with some zombos. Man, there's a lot of zombies. We got 2 cars out here? That might be a GTR right there. Yep. We can put a roof rack on that one. Nice. We got a couple of wheels floating around. What's this one? Looks like a musk goat. All right. We got a grill. One of the floor mats. That one. Ooh, we got another floor mat. Floor mat is... Ugh. All right. we could store more stuff. We don't have a bed to the truck yet, so... Actually, you know what we'll do is we'll put... Was that the shifter? Oh no, it's one of the pedals. Look at how solid that thing looks. It's like solid iron or something crazy. Oh, it's because this car steers on the other side. I am going to do the wrong thing with this car every single time now. That's embarrassing. I'm in the US, so to me, this car steers on the wrong side. And we got a radio. I wrote up to 19 parts. Let's see if that visor is a part that we need. If not, we can just chuck it. Really, I've pinned myself in. Wonderful. I don't think these are... now that I see it in the light, I don't think this is the proper one anyway. Alright, let's get a couple more tires on it. Let's see what's in here first. Nothing. You know what? I've got 2 of these tires on the truck. So let's throw these on the back. Let's take that one. We'll put these matching ones on the front. There is a tire on the front. Okay. Car was dipping in there so low. Do we have... That's a floor mat. So we don't have a gear shifter. And we don't have some of the pedals. But we should be able to get in here and tow this guy. Was that one of the... It's a proper windshield. I will throw this thing on just for the moment. Why not? just going to collect tires until... We'll throw away tires as we collect proper GTR tires. Alright. Let's check for... Whoa. Check for batteries. I gotta see what battery the GTR needs. What does this one say? Auto charge. But we don't have engine. We don't have radiator. Get out of here. I think there's anything else under there. This is... We through there. Almost didn't see this. This looks like a taillight. Alright, so these are specific to the side. Look at that. What is that to? Is that one of these? Alright, these are apparently front turn signals. Does it already have one? Oh, that isn't it. Oh, I see. It goes on the hood. Oh, the fender, rather. There we go. Alright, alright. Like, what else is tiny here? I don't have... I do have night vision goggles. I forgot this was the POI. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Alright, let's see if there's anything else hidden under here. Does not appear to be. Oh, something I wanted to show you guys. This is not part of the truck. I am positive that this thing is not an actual bumper for the truck. But look at this, it's green. And it lets you put it there. And I just think that's so weird. So, you know, that was in the yard when we started off, so... I figured, what the hell, we might as well throw it on there. No, gotta go this way. Oh, really? It's gonna give it to me, like, way out there. Alright. Why? Would you do that? What the hell was that? Come on, man. Jeepers Christmas. What was that? Can we not just get out of here before that happens again?
Players are now strapping speakers to their cars to turn the road into a full-blown festival. More
Okay. What? The absolute hell was that? Literally. What was that? If I hit M... Oh, M... There's my truck. Oh, so the truck is still sliding. Flip that over. Where even are we? I have no explanation for that. I'm going to see if I can find a road. And if not, then we have to abandon this, this playthrough. Alright guys, so we were down the hill there. I saw this cluster of trees, figured that that was probably a POI. I did end up seeing the road way out there, so I knew we were going in the right direction. And we happen to drive right past the GTR. It was missing a front left tire. I'm pretty sure it had all these tires on it. But I just threw one of the tires we had in the back of this truck on the front, and I've made it so that the front has GTR tires, the back has the UAZ tires, and it's not trying to freak out. That is not the right radiator, so I also took off the second roof rack in case that was causing an issue. I don't know. No. Okay. Oh, there goes everything. I don't get it. I should be able to tow this, right? What is happening? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna quit. Oh, it's saving right now. So I'm just gonna log out, read, and see if I can fix this. Alright guys, so we are starting over. I abandoned the UAZ. I mean the IFA. I even tried uninstalling, reinstalling the game because supposedly the mechanics for towing were fixed, but it looks like they're not fixed for the IFA, but they appear to be okay so far. We found a GTR sitting in this very first POI. It's only got 9 parts on it, and that includes a tire and a wheel, so not much original. I did find a radiator and a battery that aren't the original, and I stuffed it in there just so that, the sooner we can get it running, the better, I guess. But I've towed it this far, and we haven't flown into the air. It's only got 1 wheel on it, so I don't know if this is going to damage the car. Pieces are going to go flying. But so far, so good with the UAZ. So again, you can see we've only gone 1.5K. The problem I'm having is with the original steering wheel for the UAZ. Holy crap. I've got to swap this thing out at the very earliest convenience. So that is the big truck. Yeah, there won't be any small tires there. So I'm just kind of looking for tires at this point to get this thing rolling. It does make driving a little difficult without wheels. So I'm just going to crawl my way to POIs until we can get some wheels on this thing. And a new steering wheel for this stupid van. So we'll bring you back here. This original UAZ steering wheel is unmanageable, at least for me. See ya. Alright. Go this way. Alright, we appear to be making progress, although this thing does make it hard to tow. Hoping when we get tires on it'll be easier. We will see. Alright. Maybe this just isn't gonna work. I don't know. Okay. Alright, well, we haven't lost anything. We're still at 9. Right. Hoping there's a drink over here. You know, in my haste, I completely forgot to grab food and drink from the house. Oh, that's alcohol. Damn it. That isn't it. I drank it without looking. There we go. Okay. Alright, so the car fell off a little ways back, not far. And I could see this in the distance, so I said, I gotta run over here to see if we have a can of soda. Friggin' alcohol again, come on, man. The one time I don't grab food and drinks. Is that going to heal us? That heals us at least. Yeah, there's nothing here for us. Alright, I'm just going to run down the street till I can find a POI and get some supplies, and hopefully, you know, we live long enough. I do have one med kit in the car here, so... And then we'll come back and hook up the GTR, which is just behind us in the middle of the road. Where the hell are the POIs? Like, seriously. Hey, something to drink. Jeepers. Okay. That's a GTR tire. Alright. Probably a med... Yeah, there's a med kit. There's usually a med kit up here. So we'll heal up. What is this? I didn't even know this was in here. I did not put that in there. Okay. I honestly think the Mustang tire will be a little better. Alright, I'm going to head back to see if I can rehook the GTR, and hopefully we can... I'm already thirsty again. This is crazy. I may just quit out of this and turn the thirst and hunger down again. It's just, it's not... I don't know. It's not really that accurate. Alright guys, so I just couldn't take driving this thing. Towing, it was just absolutely brutal. It's just gonna take me forever and a day to get where we gotta go. So I just took the seats, took the engine, the pedals, all that, and slapped it in the GTR. So I don't really have any supplies in here. I did put, you know, we found a battery, we found what is this, radiator, you know, back at that original POI. So we've got some stuff in here, and we're just gonna go with this. So we've got 9 pieces, when we're just gonna abandon that. No, we're up to like 13, I think, and that's because we put 2 more proper tires and wheels on it. And this car's probably going to drive weird because I do have this Mustang tire on the back of it. So I've never driven one of these before in the game. This is my first time. So there was nothing at any of these POIs. So I'm just going to fly past all of these POIs that we've been to, and we will begin anew here in a few minutes. I'll pick you up at the next new stop after that detailing station. So we'll be back. So we did finally find a... Oh, that's a good backpack too. We are a couple of POIs past the detailing station. So what are we at? Like 12? Yeah, almost 12K. Thankfully, this place didn't have any zombies, and it had a few drinks. So I am going to pack up. This is alcohol? Yeah. I don't want that. So I'm going to grab some of these cans of soda, since we seem to be running out of food. And hopefully, I may have to just throw them loose in the trunk. But either way, we'll have a few on hand. Definitely going to upgrade this backpack here. So, let's see. We'll drop that, take this, swap it, pick up that, put it in number 6, number 2. And, oh, you know what? Damn it, I left. I had night vision goggles in the trunk. Of the UAZ, and I left them in there. Oh well. Oh, hopefully we have tires here. Nice. Tires and a nice big cache of GTR parts. Ah, crap. More zombies. Here for my car. What's up, Zambi? Man, you got a hard head, my friend. Let's see what we got in here. Nothing for Hrph. Yeah, this isn't supposed to happen anymore, but it's happening. None of these things appear to be correct parts. That's one I already drank. I'm going to take this trailer tire because we are definitely going to need a trailer. Yeah, I don't think any of this stuff is for our car. All right. We are out of here. No parts, but we did get some gas. Some petrol. Is that my head sticking out? I think it's my head sticking out of the roof because I've got the UAZ seat in here. One of the scrapyard kind of things. Yep. With no vehicle? Are you kidding me? Alright. Let's see if we got anything here. We haven't found a single part. Not a single part for this car. Since we found those tires. So, we've been to several POIs. Probably gone, I don't even know how many K yet. But we've gone a ways. 0 parts. Yeah, again, we have not seen a GTR since this one that we were starting to tow. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy bad luck. Alright. Might be in luck here with a trailer. Got the taillight. What is this? Radio? Not our radio. Snacks, not our steering wheel. Let's see. Not our battery. What is this? That's another light. Nice. Alright, we did pick up at some point at one of these POIs, I cannot remember what I've shown and what I haven't, but we did pick up a second trailer tire. So we can tow this bad boy. Also, our tires are getting really bad. They're not at good luck yet, but we're getting close. So we've got to make some tire discoveries here. Oh, that's the telephone pole, dude. Come on. Jeez. So bad. This way. T, not Y. Alright, we got ourselves a trailer. And we need to find ourselves some freaking tires here. Alright, we're still going. I will bring you guys back with any progress. Yeah, we still haven't found any parts at all. I mean, we're over 30K. And no parts since we put tires on this thing. Oh, is that an actual GTR? It's got more parts than our car. That's a good thing. We're going to scavenge. And that's a musk goat. Hopefully there's a few wheels here. Alright, I'm going to get swapping parts. I think this is a headlight. Is this headlight? Is this a tail light? That tail light. That's nice, because I think this tail light is... Yeah. Okay, we're going to steal that. I'm going to pull up closer. Look, we got a bumper. Is this a license plate? Yeah. Okay. It's a rear license plate. Okay. This is the proper seat. It looks like the proper seat. Indeed it is. Got a door and it's orange. Let's see what we've got in here. Floor mat. Oh, is this like a glove box lid? Oh, it is. Doors have the panels and everything. That's good. You know, I don't think we have actually the back seats. Alright, we got a proper radiator. Nice. What do I have? Oh, pedals. What are we up to? 29. Not bad. Let's see if there's any more pedals in here. It still has 5 parts though. Little directional light. Come on, let me out. And it's got 2 left. Alright, so that's it. We've got all the parts we can get from it. 2 parts being like the chassis and the emergency brake. Wow. That's... Alright, that was very good, except we don't have any tires. So I'm going to have to put on some of these Musco tires, I think, unfortunately. Take that. Attach that. We are going to just leave that. Goodness, these are all good looks. All right, so I think we're pretty much done here. I just found... Is that another pedal right there? I just found this floor mat out here beyond the fence. And this is a floor mat that we need. It's the passenger side. So we're up to... I'm sorry. We were up to 30, but because I had to swap these wheels out, none of the original wheels... have any life left on them. And I'm just seeing this brake pedal. This isn't the one I used, was it? See, this looks like it goes to this car. Yeah, it's the middle one. Look at that. There's parts like strewn about. This is a little bit weird. That looks like a light too. I didn't even notice these. I have binoculars, but I don't have the... Whoa. This is a brand new tire? Okay. These are the these are all the GTR original tires and rims. But they're all good luck. So I'm going to drop this here. Let's take out this middle one. Nope. I may have to take them all out. I don't know. I don't know if I can get in there. Perfect. Look at this. That is the radiator that I threw there. I think... What battery is this? This is a battery that was in the garage that I also threw there. That I threw there. Oh, that is not a light. That is the gas pedal to the UAZ that we had in this car. This is a brush that I grabbed from the... Alright. Well, now I feel like I gotta be careful. Yeah, that floor mat was out here in the dirt. I feel like I'm driving away from parts that might be on the ground. But yeah, I don't have... we don't have the night vision goggles, so... not much I can really do. Just trying to see. Oh, there is another brush. I brushed clean the trailer. And I completely forgot, right? Because this is the second playthrough that I had to start. So when I restarted with this, you know, we had to start new with the UAZ. And when I did that, I completely forgot to turn the rust off and set the tire, you know, distance and all that stuff. So I have reset all that stuff. So now we should not corrode again. Looking pretty good. I guess we can... You know what we should do is probably shine up like the radiator's new, right? Radiator's correct. It's not new. It broke. Is this battery? All right, so the battery is not new. So the battery, the engine... you know what there is in here is... there is a turbo in here somewhere on the floor. So I may throw this... throw this in our crate here. Is it going to land in there and stay? All right, sweet. So I can't really get up on the roof. We don't have enough barrels. So I can't check up there. I have gone through, you know, this junk. It's just kind of junk. And there's a car here that was not when we pulled in. Right, there wasn't, because this was empty. But now there's a Dada here, so... this is a headlight for the Dada, I believe. Yes. All right, just put it in there so I don't look at it again. All right, so there's no gas pumps here. We should be good to go. I have grabbed food and drink, and I peed on a few things. So, all right, we're going to hit the road. I think I'm going to wrap up this... I think I'm going to wrap up this episode here, since we finished. I'll just add up. I don't think there's a proper horn for this car. But yeah, we are down to 26 because again, all these wheels are Musco wheels. Is this one? This one is very worn. This one was brand new, right? So let's make the swap. So again, I have upped the tire distance. Let me just make sure these are brand new, because it's been a couple of days since I played. So, yep. All right, we're looking good. We'll keep these things as like absolute emergency spares, but we shouldn't need them. We have 3 original wheels, so that's 6 original parts right there. Plus, when we find another one, that'll be 8. So technically, we're up to 34, but we still have quite a few parts to go. And I'm not even sure what we're missing. It's a lot of lights, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. There's little turn signal lights and such. Yeah, we don't have any headlights. So we need at least 3 things here. I don't know if there's a bumper or not. I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you, as always, for watching. If you find yourself enjoying what we do, if you're pulling for Hrph, do throw us a like. Comment, consider subscribing if you haven't, as all these things do help out a small channel. And as always, look forward to seeing everybody in the next one. Hopefully we can find some more parts for the GTR.